Hey guys, so we've been tagged in a anime reviewers tag by Comic Dude 101 and FlyingTiger. It's been we could have got this like last weekend, but due to schedule, we had to like figure out what we're going to do.
Very busy.
Yeah, very busy. So thank you guys for tagging us, and we'll be telling you guys, our Q&A.
First reviewer that we want to tag is Found Neko.
Found Neko, Light One Films, Nexus Reviews, PhoniexReviews, AnimeFanTalk. Yep.
That was a little bit hard.
That's really hard to do. Yerbamatedude. Yeah, he's a.
We'll put it on the link.
We'll put it in the link below.
Description.
Sorry if we can't pronounce it. But. Okay, so on to the questions.
All right. So the questions. The first question is, how did you choose your reviewer's alias?
That's a funny story right there. I think we were playing Ninja Storm 3, and we were talking about our last channel, Ultimate Ninja Guidance, got a copyright, and we didn't want to deal with that.
2 copyrights, actually.
2, and we were trying to figure out what we're going to do, so we just made a new channel. I think we came up. Was it me or you that came up with Slice of Anime?
I think I came up with the Slice of Anime, and then you came up with Manga 720 because I'm more of an anime guy, and Ryan's more of a manga type guy.
And the 720, I guess, is because
what is up with the even I don't know what the 720 means.
I think it's because I used to be playing Xbox, and I was really hyped up for Xbox 720, but when they said Xbox One, I was like, okay. And that's when I had problems with my Xbox, and I moved to PlayStation, so Team PlayStation. But, you don't know about this, but I was going to talk to you about, dropping the 720, if it's possible.
I think it sounds cool. I mean, if you have Slice of Anime manga,
even Daniel said, our name was long. If we say
very short name, Daniel, by the way.
If we say Slice of Anime Manga, then maybe people might figure it out. But all right.
Second question is, how long have you been doing reviews? A little over a year, I guess.
But for me, this is a huge backstory.
But you have a older channel that you did with your friend, didn't you?
Yeah, 2 of my friends.
Yeah.
3 of my friends. From you, you're one of my bros, and then there's Tyler, Z, and Chris, and we made a Young Rant Club. Young Rant Club is a channel where we just rant about sports, and I mostly ranted about total drama back in the day and cartoons. And actually, I got you on there with the Naruto rant.
Yes,
and we talked about that, and Tyler was thinking about shutting down the channel altogether, and I was like, oh man, what are we going to do about that?
And I came up with the idea, hey Brian, you know what, if we're not going to be able to do it on Tyler's channel, why don't we just create our own channel?
Yeah.
And that's where Ultimate Ninja Guidance came in.
Yeah, and then it came Slice of Anime. So I've been reviewing since 2013.
Early 14 for me, because that's when we did the Naruto review.
No, actually, it was 2013, because that was around when Madara was kicking ass in the war, and he took the
I'm talking about Ninja Guidance, though.
Yeah, Ninja Guidance, yeah. The Christmas of 2013 is when Naruto got the Kurama.
See, guys, even I forgot.
Don't you remember when Kishimoto trolled us on Christmas? That was weird. But, it's Kishimoto.
Yeah, it's hard to memorize. So next question is, why did you start making videos?
Well, just to discuss our ideas, I like reviewing stuff, I wanted to get my ideas on what I thought about this chapter or episode, mostly chapters, and, talking about, my theories in general, mostly One Piece, but I need to do more of a Bleach discussion and Naruto discussion, and other stuff in general. So, what about you?
I probably have to agree with what Ryan said. Actually, it all started when I was watching, Naruto, the anime, and it was getting to the point where it was really hyped up, and I was like, man, this is so good. I'm keeping this to myself. I can't really express it to anybody because, I mean, who calls up a friend and say, hey, did you chat? I like that. I mean, you can, but it's so much better actually talking about it, because I really want to get it out there, what I felt about the episode, what I really liked about it, and what I didn't like about it, and I guess having a channel lets you do that. YouTube, I really like the idea of YouTube, that you can actually just get your thoughts out, and everybody can, contribute, and they can reinstate what you think, and then agree with it, disagree. It's so much fun. I really like that idea.
Yeah. All right. Number 4.
So the next question is, how many times do you watch an episode of a series while reviewing it?
Okay, so usually once or twice, but if it's like a manga review of like One Piece, Bleach, Boku no Hero, Tokyo Ghoul Re, Kurgo Basket, Extra Game, I usually like go around like at least 2 or 3 times just to make sure what I got so I won't miss any points. I remember this one time when I like missed one major point in a manga review and I missed out and I was like, oh man, and it's too late. So now
that's the thing, yeah.
And I also just take down some notes trying to figure out what I'm going to say, and then I review it and it's on YouTube.
That was about to say that's the thing that most you reviewers, most like reviewers starting out like us do. And when I did my Naruto reviews, I always missed certain points of an episode because it was so I was so nervous at the camera. But I guess for me is that if it was really impactful, like this, I was watching Plastic Memories. I had to rewatch it a couple of times to get everything in my head, because it was so emotional, and I just wanted to make it appropriate so I can get my true thoughts about it. So.
All right.
So next question is, what is your favorite genre to review and why?
Action.
Slice of life.
All right.
That was pretty quick. Okay.
Yeah.
What's one thing that persuades you to keep watching an anime after episode 1? Now that's a very good question, actually. After one. After.
Oh,
episode
okay.
1.
Basically, it has to be it's 3 things: story, characters, or the action / comedy. That's what usually gets me. What makes me want to go to another episode. What can I say for example? I guess when I started out with Naruto, I thought it was funny, it was cool action stuff, and it kept on making me want to watch more and more of it. So,
for me, it's mostly the characters in the beginning, and some series they take a while because I noticed pacing, especially on the first episodes, they might be a little bit slow, and a lot of people drop it because after the first episode because of the pacing. So I keep an eye on that, but I don't really quit the series, drop the series after episode 1 because of the pacing. But
unless it's something really bad.
Yeah, unless it's just poorly written.
For example, World Break, I did not like that.
Yeah, I mean, I really look at the characters. I really look at the story where it's going at, but I typically go ahead and just go with it.
I think they missed one of those questions. I think it's one of them saying what's the most genre that you probably don't want to watch or something like that. To me, it's yaoi, so I don't want to watch that. Ugh. But
okay,
let's just move on to the next one.
Who is your favorite Japanese and English voice actor?
Japanese? Oh man, I only have an English one. I guess I have to say I guess Christina V, since we met her, and I went back and watched a couple of her voice actings. It was pretty good, and also Christopher Sabat, who voiced Vegeta, Piccolo, Zoro from One Piece, and a bunch of other.
And that new guy from that this new anime called it's that new anime. I can't remember the name of it. It's sort of like this futuristic type town. I don't know. I don't know. But he's the voice of it. But anyways, for me, Japanese voice actor would probably be Goku's. No. It's let's see. Japanese would be, I guess, Eren from Attack on Titan.
I guess for Japanese, for me, I guess I'd be Luffy.
Yeah. What's her name?
I forgot her name, but everyone else knows. So.
And my English voice actor, definitely Goku. The guy, I think his name is Sean Schemmel. I think that's his name.
I think so.
Yeah, he's a pretty good actor. I think he's a voice actor for Raccoon too.
I think maybe.
Okay. Next question. What is your favorite anime soundtrack?
The best anime soundtrack for me, Bleach. I love that Bleach soundtrack.
You don't know how many times Ryan talks about the Bleach soundtrack. It's really epic. But I have to disagree.
Okay, well, what do you say?
I say Guilty Crown. Have you ever listened to Guilty Crown? That is one of I just think because the artist who does the soundtrack, he also does the soundtrack for Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
I think his name is like Hiroyuki Sawano, I believe, and he's great.
I might check it out.
Yeah.
But I guess I fell in love with the Bleach soundtrack since high school. Like when I heard it on Toonami, I was like, oh yeah. Or actually, it wasn't during Toonami. It was during Cartoon Days, Cartoon Network around 2010 when they actually aired Bleach at like midnight for some reason. And it wasn't Toonami, but they showed the opening, and I was like, oh man, I love this opening. And me and Chris actually like watched the whole all the openings, and we just rocked out to it. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. And what is your favorite anime song you cranked up and danced to?
Let me put.
Okay, Ryan's got an example for
Okay,
us.
for example, I have these as my ringtone. Let's see. One is the Cowboy Bebop theme.
Very famous if you're into Cowboy Bebop.
That Gurren Lagann opening, I love that. And the past One Piece opening,
What opening number is that?
number 17. And what else do I get? I
Man,
think,
you got a lot of songs that you crank up to.
and that's basically it.
Mine would be One Piece, opening number 1, We Are.
Love
It's
that.
really, really
I
good.
I like
And
that.
I hope they play that on the last episode where Luffy becomes Pirate King.
Oh, they're definitely going to do. They're definitely going to do
Like,
that.
you know, it's like a time skip, and then you see Luffy as a Pirate King, and then they play that while he's, like kind of like they did in.
They're going to do that. I think they're going to do that.
Dude, that'd be awesome. I'll definitely crank up and dance, and we'll do a live react.
If we're
Like a video of us actually dancing to that.
that'd be 10 years.
Anime song you are addicted to.
I'm currently addicted to the new One Piece opening, not the 17 one, the 18 one, the Hard Knock Days. That is pumping
the
pumping
new
good.
opening, right?
Yes, that is so good.
A lot of people did reactions to that.
I wish I did a reaction. It's so good. Like I probably like it better than 17. Like this one's pretty fun.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to check it out, see how it is. There's no spoilers in it, right?
Nah. Let's see. You're on Punk Hazard right now, and this is in Dressrosa. So.
Dang it. Okay. I guess mine would probably be. I was doing this the other day. I had it on my favorites on YouTube. Is the Bleach opening number 1? The really, really, really nostalgic one, where if I watch it, I go back to the good old Bleach days. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm addicted to. Next question: do you like to buy anime merchandise, and if so, what do you collect?
Oh yeah, I got like tons of mangas in my room. I have a small amount of anime, which I'm buying a couple more this month until I go back to buying manga. I have some wall scrolls in my room. If you saw like one of my early vlogs, you see that High School of the Dead wall scroll. My sister was freaking out to that, and my dad thought that was pretty interesting. And Gurren Lagann wall scroll, Comic Dude 101 knows that one. That's all the wall scrolls I got right now. And I want to get the figurines, but maybe when I finish college, maybe if the price goes down, because figurines are like expensive,
Yeah.
Hey,
Did you see that that Seven Deadly Sins figure?
Yes, $200.
Dude, more than like $300. It was like
Yeah.
$295 or something like that. That was crazy.
But if we hit 200 subs, then I could probably do a room tour and y'all can see what I got. 200 subs. So, what about you?
Right now, I guess if I really, really like it, Fairy Tail was an exception because when I first watched Fairy Tail, I loved the beginning of Fairy Tail, so I definitely got the first box set. I like to get a lot of anime movies. I got a lot of Dragon Ball movies. I got
you got the Orange Bricks.
Yeah, Orange Bricks. I'm actually almost done collecting them. Seem like 2 more, 3 more. Got a lot of movies, like I said, and
I think you have like 2 Attack on Titans and and Magi.
Yeah, the volumes, right?
Yeah, the
the
first
volumes. I'm trying to finish. I usually pick out like the later volumes of like an anime or of a manga, and to see if I like it or not. And then if I don't like it, I don't buy the rest. Or if I do, then I'll just buy the rest. So
Okay.
that's pretty much it. I don't really not into that. I just go straight to anime and just watch it. But
Okay.
next question. What is your guilty pleasure anime? We all know what Ryan's is.
High School of the Dead, High School DxD, which is right now, and I think that's it.
It would have to be the same. What about the other one? The other one.
Triage X?
No, the other one where the guy with the glasses in the beginning.
The guy in glasses.
Like the other. It was the other ecchi anime. Starts with an M or something.
Starts with an M. Glasses. What was the plot?
It's like magical powers and stuff. It's like ecchi. We all know what it is. I just can't remember the name.
Magical powers with glasses.
The main guy has glasses in the beginning, but then he doesn't in the second season.
Rick, I can't remember what it.
Let me search it up really quickly.
So the ecchi anime that we looked up, it was actually Making Key, and I actually suggested it to you. So
Yeah, I can't believe we forgot that one, but
yeah, go watch it if y'all are interested in it.
you'll finish it too.
Anime made you cry. Shockingly, nothing right now. I did cry when Neji died in the manga, but yeah.
Surprisingly, that didn't make me cry at all. Even though I like Neji. For me, it's like a tie between Clannad and Angel Beats. I would probably have to say Angel Beats was a little bit more because I just was really drawn into the characters, and Clannad too, but I guess it would be kind of like a tie for me.
All right.
Those two series. Next question.
What's your favorite food to eat while you're having an anime marathon? Oreos and Dr. Pepper, and if there's Pringles around, then I'll get that.
Little something about me. I don't eat while I watch anime. I only drink stuff. So like if I'm watching like a marathon, I usually just drink Coke and stuff.
I'm really addicted to Oreos. Now, last question. What anime are you currently watching right now?
A lot.
Oh, I got a list right here that I'm watching.
And that's probably not even all of it.
The new Gintama anime, Nisekoi Season 2, Kuroko no Basket 3, My Teen Romantic Comedy 2, Food Wars, which we're reviewing. Is it wrong to pick up a girl in the dungeon, which is hilarious. Plastic Memories, which I need to catch up to.
STF for the win.
Magi, and High School DxD. And after I finish like DxD, I decided I'm gonna mix like my catch-ups with anime separate with the manga. I'm gonna start watching Fate Zero so I can get to Fate Stay Night. So yeah.
Okay, for me, My Teen Romantic Comedy, Food Wars, Naruto, the anime.
Okay, I wanted to say Naruto, Shippuden, and One Piece too, but I was trying to stay out of like the ongoing stuff that's like going on right now. So
Yeah,
this basically seasonal animes, but
you got that Nisekoi, and that pretty much covers all the ones that we're reviewing. Another ones that I'm watching are Plastic Memories, BBB, Blood Battlefront, something, can't remember the name. Seraph of the End, love that show. Another one would be, obviously I'm watching One Piece too, but that would go against your ongoing.
you can still count it. I'll say you count it.
And Yamada and the Seven Witches, awesome show. Please check it out. And that's all I can think of right now.
Alright. So that's what we got for the anime tag. Like and subscribe, that would be awesome, and we'll see you guys later.